I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Altamont Freddie Butler.
And I'm Ricardo Baby Gardner. And you're watching the Reggae Boys Commentary.
Reggae Boys Commentary, live and direct every time.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing? Everybody doing well? I'm Simon Preston. Welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss Jamaican football. Everybody doing okay? It's Monday, December 9, 2024. Wow. You see how time is moving by extremely fast? Remarkable, isn't it? Yeah, indeed. It truly is. Yep. It's moving extremely fast. The year is almost done, but we still have football to discuss. And at this point in time, we want to say prayers and well wishes to Mikel Antonio. May he have a speedy recovery. May he and his family and the entire football fraternity, when including the Jamaican one as well, may we continue to rally around him in this time and beyond into the new year. Let's do that. So our thoughts and prayers are with Mikel Antonio. Long may this continue. You know? Okay. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Hey, Simon, what up? It's good to have a Jamaican team in the competition. Yes, indeed, you're right. Chorus Quinny says, up, ours, Chorus. Hope you're doing well. I'm so special says, up, Simon, you good? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? You okay? Hope you're doing well. So, as you can see on your screen right here, you see the bracket for the 2025 Concacaf Champions Cup. And as you know, this is the Champions League of our region, where 27 of the best clubs all across Concacaf come together. All right, so this is exactly what is taking place. Teams are seeded based on the December edition of the Concacaf Rankings Index. The Jamaica Premier League is still ranked number 10 in the region, in the Concacaf Rankings Index. But when it comes to the club rankings, has that been changed? Well, let's have a conversation about that right now. In fact, let's look at it together. The Concacaf Club Rankings Index. So these are the top 10 ranked clubs in CONCACAF, right? Columbus Crew leads the way. Club America, Monterrey, Tigres, Cruz Azul, LAFC, Inter Miami, Toluca, Pachuca, Galaxy, Seattle Sounders. So we have a reggae boy at Seattle. That's whose club is ranked number 11th in the entire CONCACAF region. What about in the Caribbean? Any adjustments there? Well, based on the December 9 edition of the Concacaf Club Ranking Index, we've seen that Cavalier has moved up 5 points. They got 5 points. 1,057, just 3 points shy of Cibao FC. So Cavalier are ranked 85th in CONCACAF. Studio Michael Ellis says, up, Simon, up. You good? Mount Pleasant Academy, they're ranked 95th in the CONCACAF Club Ranking Index. Waterhouse, 113. Arnett Gardens, 116. Portmore United, 119. Dunbeholden, 136. Montego Bay United, 140. Tivoli Gardens, 141. Humble Lion, 148. Harborview, 149. Veer United, 159. Malines United, 162. Racing, 165. Chapeltown Maroons, 167. All right. So when you look at this now, we go back to the all clubs. So Cavalier is one, you could say, one of the top 16 clubs in CONCACAF because they're in the round of 16 of the CONCACAF Champions Cup. If you look at this entire index, you have 178 clubs. 178 clubs, likes of Verde, San Pedro, Port Loyola, Progreso, Guaiguia, and Internacional FC are the lowest ranked teams in the CONCACAF region within this index. So when the draw takes place now, because we can go back to that now, Cavalier are already in the round of 16. You understand what I'm saying? So already being in a round of 16, they're not going to play round 1. So what's going to happen at tomorrow's draw is very, very simple. We'll see, okay, Cavalier is going to play the winner of X versus Y because you'll have round 1 that takes place before the round of 16. So when you put that into perspective, Cavalier will be analyzing 2 oppositions and saying we could play them or them, if you understand what I'm saying. And then from there, what basically will happen is that you will have the round of 16 kicking off in March. So that is when Cavalier will kick off proceedings in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Okay, so that will be in March. Okay, good. So everybody's aware about that. When is the draw? Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Jamaica time on CONCACAF's YouTube channel. That's tomorrow, 7 p.m. Jamaica time on CONCACAF's YouTube channel will be the draw for the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Okay? The CONCACAF Champions Cup will take place tomorrow, and that will be at 7 p.m. Jamaica time. All right? 7 p.m. Jamaica time will be the draw for this competition. Okay? So Cavalier will await an opposition. So we can look forward to that. Let's read it together. CONCACAF has announced the procedures that will be govern the 2025 CONCACAF Champions Cup draw. The live made-for-TV event in Miami, Florida will take place on Tuesday, December 10, and will determine each club's path to the final of this elite club competition. The 60th edition of the CONCACAF Champions Cup is shaping up to be a historic one, as some of the region's top clubs, including Club America, Guadalajara, and Cruz Azul from Liga MX, Lionel Messi's Inter Miami, Los Angeles AFC, and LA Galaxy, and Costa Rican powerhouses Alajuelense and Herediano have already secured a berth. The tournament continues to be played in a direct elimination knockout stage format, including 5 rounds and 27 clubs. The first 4 rounds, round 1, round of 16, Quarterfinals and semifinals all include home and away play, while the final, where the region's champion is crowned, is played as a single leg match. The 11 round 1 series will be played in February, followed by the round of 16 in March, the quarterfinals in the first half of April, the semifinals in late April and early May, and an epic final on Sunday, June 1. Again, the draw will take place on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Jamaica time. Okay? So we know the procedure. We know the clubs that are going to be involved. So we await to see who Cavalier will face. I know especially in Jamaica, many persons are want to see Cavalier against Inter Miami. We'll see how the draw unfolds. We'll see how it pans out. But certainly, can you imagine Inter Miami against Cavalier? Cavalier hosting and welcoming Lionel Messi to Jamaica, welcoming Ian Frey to Jamaica, welcoming the likes of Busquets to Jamaica, welcoming Luis Suarez to Jamaica. You can rest assured that you can sell bleachers tickets for $5,000 and still people find a way into that stadium. Sergio Busquets, Matias Rojas, Luis Suarez, Messi, CJ Dos Santos, Robert Taylor from Finland, Ian Frey, I've mentioned already, Jordi Alba, Israel Boatwright, Yannick Bright, David Ruiz, the Honduran, Noah Allen, Tyler Hall. Yeah, it's quite a team. It is quite a team led by head coach Javier Mascherano. And what a career he had. West Ham, Liverpool, Barcelona, Abay China Fortune, Estudiantes, and where he is today as head coach of Inter Miami. Yeah, so that is quite something. Very much so. 8769 says, big up Simon, you've been saying this since the last tournament, hopefully. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and to see how it pans out, but everybody's aware. Concacaf's YouTube channel tomorrow will be able to see the draw. Okay, so everybody can be able to follow along there. So what we're going to do right now, let's go through the participating clubs. Okay, let's do that together. Who are the participating clubs within this competition? Let's look at that together, shall we? All right, so Concacaf Caribbean Cup champions, Jamaica. Central American Cup winners, Alajuelense. Leagues Cup winners, Columbus Crew. So we'll see if Christopher Pearson can be able to make the transition up. We'll see if Christopher Pearson can be a first-team player next year. Liga MX Apertura and Clausura champions, Club America. MLS winners, LA Galaxy, defeated the New York Red Bulls in the final over the weekend. Vancouver Whitecaps, Canadian champions. Cavalier, Canadian Premier League champions. Forge FC, CPL Shield winners. Cibao, Caribbean Cup runners-up. Real Hope, Caribbean Club third place. Central American Cup runners-up, Real Esteli, they're a Nicaraguan club. Antigua, out of Guatemala. Herediano, out of Costa Rica. Central American Cup semi-finalists. Deportiva Saprissa and Motagua, Central American Cup play-in winners. Leagues Cup, LAFC, Colorado Rapids, runners-up and third place respectively within this competition. Liga MX, Cruz Azul, runners-up. Unal, runner-up of Liga MX Apertura. Monterrey, Guadalajara, UNAM, next three best clubs in the aggregate table. Major League Soccer, 2024 Major League Soccer Supporters Shield winners, Inter Miami. FC Cincinnati, Real Salt Lake, Seattle Sounders, next best clubs in the 2024 Supporters Shield standings. And finally, US Open Cup runners-up, Sporting Kansas City. And that rounds out the 27 clubs participating within this competition. So we have 3, 5, 7, 9 MLS clubs participating. There's 6 Mexican clubs, 9 and 6, 15. 15 of the 27 clubs that are participating within this competition are clubs from the United States and Mexico. In Central American Club, you have 2 teams from Costa Rica, that's 17. 1 team from Nicaragua, 18. Guatemala, 19. Motagua, 20. 3 teams from Canada, that's 23. 1 team from Dominican Republic, 24. 1 team from Haiti. 1 team from Jamaica. Well, in the grand scheme of things, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 3 teams from Costa Rica, I should have said. So yeah, that wraps things up here. No team from Panama in this year's Concacaf Champions Cup. But yeah, it is what it is, eh? So it's interesting. Knight Rider says, big up, Simon. Big up, Knight Rider. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. At the end of the day, 876 Jamrock, as you're aware, in order to represent Jamaica, the most important thing is to be naturalized and have a Jamaican passport. That's the most important thing. So that's why I say we need all hands on deck. And it's beyond the players on the field, administration, support staff, technical staff. It encompasses not only corporate Jamaica, but it also includes the government of Jamaica. Because under the government of Jamaica, you have the Ministry of National Security, and under the Ministry of National Security of PICA. And it's incredibly important that all stakeholders come together. When I mean to come together, I don't mean like sit down and have a meeting. I mean, of course, that is important. But the point I'm making is that all hands on deck. So PICA has a role to play, administration has a role to play, everybody has a role to play to ensure the success of all of our national teams, so incredibly important, so that is extremely key, so that is something we should all be abundantly aware about. So looking forward to it. Should be good. Should be very, very good, Yeah, guys, so you guys know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the like button right now. Hit the share, hit the subscribe button. Show your support right now to Reggae Boys Commentary. Come on, guys. Get this video right now to 100 likes, okay? Come on, guys. Get this video right now to 100 likes. I know you guys can do it. So go ahead and do it. Okay? Yeah, you guys can do it. So go ahead and do it. In terms of the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup, let's look at the best 11 from the tournament, shall we? So, Vina Barslet, the goalkeeper of Cavalier FC, he's named in it. St. Lucian International. We also have Richard King, captain of Cavalier and Reggae Boy. We also have Giovanni Leng. Yeah, Twin Towers at centre half have been doing a fantastic job. We progress a little bit higher now. We see Dwayne Busy Atkinson. He scored in the final. Gilmara Calvin, you can say one of the best finishers in Jamaica. And also Shaquille Stein. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Cavalier players within the best 11. Shaquille Stein, as you know, is from Suriname. I think it's quite riveting that he has not received a Suriname call-up yet. I think he richly deserves it, in my opinion. Gilmara Calvin. Dwayne Busy Atkinson, Richard King, Giovanni Ling. So 4 Jamaican-born players within this 11. King, Lang, Atkinson, and Jalmar Calvin. So that's 4 Jamaican-born players within this list. Absolutely fantastic. Again, 876 Jamrock. Again, I stress the point that in order to represent Jamaica, and for somebody to be eligible to represent Jamaica that was born outside of Jamaica, it's imperative that that individual gets a Jamaican passport. And again, I stress the point that in order to do that, it's important that all stakeholders work together efficiently. Christopher Ainsworth. Well, the thing for me, I view Ainsworth more as a midfielder, but he just has this ability to play anywhere on the field of play, and I think it's good when you're young to be an individual that can play in multiple positions. I do think it's a good idea. And Christopher Ainsworth, he's 19 years old. He was born August 31, 2005. I think he's somebody that will progress in the future. I don't think it's long before he's playing straight overseas as well. Richard King, Ainsworth, Busy Atkinson, Calvin. It's not long before some of these guys are playing their club football overseas. It's going to, yeah, and it's only good for the progression as well. Knight Rider coach Busby mentioned this in the press conference when the squad was announced. All right, so that's why it's very important to listen attentively to what the coach is saying in the press conference, because a lot of the questions that have been asked, Coach Busby announced it in the press conference already that he wanted to have a look at some other players heading into the new year. Okay, so Coach Busby did answer some of those questions. All right, so again, it's very important to listen attentively to what the coach is saying in the press conferences so that you don't repeat a question that has already been answered. Okay, so that is extremely, extremely important. Okay, so make sure about that. So do not forget that. Yeah, man. As you can see, and Coach Busby made it clear this was a camp about giving opportunities to players. And then, as you know, 2025, just like the men, the women also have World Cup qualifying in the calendar year of 2025 as well. So it's an extremely important year for all the national teams when you even factor in our junior teams as well, men and women. So it's very, very good, you know. Yep, and on Friday, Friday, December 13th, yep, there'll be a press conference to recap the calendar year of 2024. Yeah. All right. So everybody has that information. Okay. Again, folks, thank you very much for tuning in. You guys know Reggae Boys Commentary. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. Okay. So you all know what you need to do. Take the like, share, subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. Okay, guys. So that is what you need to do. Make sure you do that, and all will be well. So have a pleasant rest of your day, and we'll be back with so much more right here on Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sports City. Yes, Sports City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sports City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sports City right now. This video is also brought to you by BLC Jamaica Security Electronics, specializing in alarm system, video surveillance, camera system or CCTV, barrier system, gate automation, and access control. Call 876-320-7711. That's 876-320-7711 or 876-351-1105. That's 876-351-1105.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah?
Skin clean and nice and ting and ting. I'm Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.